My name's Dr. Manrina Rhode and I am the aesthetic dentistry expert for dentistry.co.uk. And today I want to talk to you about sustainability in aesthetic dentistry. I don't know that I can necessarily carve out aesthetic dentistry from dentistry in sustainability, but it's definitely an important topic that we want to bring into our lives as a practice owner, as dentists, to look after our world. Maybe the first thing that comes to mind with sustainability in aesthetics is clear aligners or Invisalign type trays and what we do with those. A lot of clinics will have these bins that you can get from various companies where your patients can throw their used aligners and the company will then pick that bin up and reuse the plastic or make sure that it's removed in an environmentally friendly way. So that's something that we could think about as practice owners or as associates, that you could speak to your practice owner about to try and help with waste from clear aligners. Then there's also the cups that we use, the plastic cups that we use in practice. I think CQC says that they need to be plastic cups and not paper cups, and maybe that's something that we need to address, because I think using paper cups in practice is a more environmentally friendly way, since we get through so many of those in a day. It's difficult in dentistry, isn't it? Because the sterilisation protocols and the things that we need to do to make sure that we're compliant and we're giving our patients the very best, safest treatments means that there's a lot of single-use plastics that we use, which we need to use. But I think we just maybe need to be mindful about the amount that we're using, and maybe we need to look at better ways to dispose of them that I don't know are necessarily in dentistry at the moment, but definitely something that needs to be explored further. As a practice here at DRMR, we try to be paper-free as much as possible. So we use online portal for our clients to fill out their medical history, for them to sign their consent forms. Anything we're sending to patients, we used to print out before and after photos. We don't do that anymore. We email those over now. We used to, complimentary consultation cards, or all these different things that we used to have printed out, leaflets for the treatments that we offer. We're completely paper-free. We don't have paper-free estimates, we don't have paper estimates, medical histories, leaflets, any of that. You won't find paper commonly used anywhere in the clinic. So that's one way that we do our bit to try and help the environment. Being careful with the air conditioning and heating that we're using, with the lights that we're leaving on in all the rooms. We've got movement sensor lights in a lot of our rooms, so that the lights come on and off as needed, rather than wasting energy resources. We chose an environmentally friendly resin when I built my squat practice. If there's an option there to have a regular resin or have something that can be more environmentally friendly, then I think it's making those choices every day to look after the world that we live in. And there's also companies out there that you can hire that will come in and look at your practice and help you to be more sustainable. So there's always some benefit in having a consultation with them or getting them in for the day, and all of us doing our part and seeing what we can do on a day-to-day basis to help with sustainability.